headquarters may want to stick on the bulletin board. Guess who just passed the phone booth? Little Sam. Yeah. From what I remember about Little Sam, you better take your money out of the bank and hide it in the sock. Okay, Lieutenant, I'll be seeing you. Hey, Mike. Freddie, I thought you were still in Las Vegas.
Well, you son of a gun. It's good to see you. Have a drink. On the house.
I can't turn down an offer like that.
I said no.
Better listen, baby.
Leave me alone.
Beg your pardon, can I help you?
Yes, you can. I was just going to leave. Thank you.
It's a nice, quiet, respectable bar. Let's keep it that way. I'll be seeing you, Freddie.
So long, Mike. Come on, let's get him.
Say, we got more important things to do.
Excuse me. I don't seem to be able to find a cab, and I'm afraid those men in there. Could you give me a lift to a bus stop?
Sure, hop in.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
Barnett, Mike Barnett.
I feel much safer with you.
Where you bound for?
Well, the Belafonte Hotel, but that's too much trouble. The bus stop will do.
No trouble at all. Those two fellows friends of yours?
Friends? They're strangers. I never saw them before in my life. They followed me into the bar, and then they tried to pick me up.
Just like I picked you up.
No, that was different. I tried to pick you up. And anyway, I know I can trust you.
That's my trouble. Women always trust me. Music?
Love it. Just looking at your profile.
So?
I don't trust you anymore.
What's your name?
Jenny.
Got a last name?
Last names are unimportant.
You got a phone number?
Yes?
That's important. What is it?
I think it'd be better if I called you.
Tomorrow?
No, I have a date tomorrow.
What about tonight, then?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I promised my mother I'd take her to the movies.
Where you been?
I took a walk. Cut the caveman stuff.
I told you to stay in the hotel.
I took a walk. Sue me.
I told you no bars. No drinks, nothing, till after tomorrow.
I got sick of being cooped up in this hotel room.
Who are you with?
Nobody. I was alone.
No, she wasn't.
I told you guys to keep an eye on her.
We did.
Why don't you two gorillas put a cowbell around my neck?
Your wife was in a bar. This guy butts in and she goes off in a car with him.
What guy?
Just a guy. A gentleman. You wouldn't know the type.
Just a guy. Who was he?
I don't know. Nobody. A butcher, a shoe salesman. How should I know? Just a guy.
If you say it again, I'll let you have one. What you and this guy talk about?
The weather.
Sure. The weather. Now get this. We're going to do this job tomorrow. With no mistakes. No slip-ups. And if you want weather reports, send up a balloon. Get over there. Go on, get over there. Now listen to me. Carefully. This is a stick-up. I've got a baby in my arms. If anybody tries to stop me, I'll shoot.
No, please, it's my baby. He'll kill her.
Everybody, get your hands up. You, get that briefcase over there. Take it to this window. If you want your baby back alive, make sure he fills it. Fills it good.
They just take the baby. It's only a doll. And that girl must be one of them.
Harry, Sam. You know what to do. Jenny and me will meet you at the lodge.
Are you carrying the money?
Yeah, I'm carrying the money.
Maybe we ought to go in the same car, Mark, all four of us together.
Yeah, that's smart. 4 of us. Exactly the same number that stuck up the bank.
We take 2 cars. We meet at the lodge. We split up the money even. That's the deal. That's the way it's going to be. And don't argue. We stick our necks out standing here. Remember, you take the bridge. I'll take the tunnel. Let's go. You look real glamorous, baby.
It's good to get out of that clown makeup. Mark, this isn't the way to the lodge.
That's right. I wonder how long Sam and Harry will be waiting for us to show up.
You mean we're going to split the money, you and me?
That's right. Just you and me.
Mark, that's the nicest thing you ever said to me.
Wow, felt like the long arm of the law. Lieutenant Higgins.
Hello, Mike. Don't tell me they got you working on this one, too.
I'm leaving this one for you and the boys down at headquarters.
But maybe the insurance company to put you on the trail.
No, all I know about this one is what I read in the papers, which isn't very much. What's the real dope on this, Lieutenant?
You want to know the real dope?
Sure.
I'm the real dope. I don't know who did it.
$15,000. It's a nice haul.
That was $75,000, Mike. The insurance company told the newspaper boys it was only $15,000. They like to keep these big losses quiet.
Any description of the gang?
Yeah, according to witnesses, the guy that held the gun looked like the Phantom of the Opera. Had some kind of a stocking pulled over his face.
Didn't they see any of the others?
Well, a bank guard got a quick look at the guy who drove the getaway car. Said he was short, had a small black mustache.
I'm only working on a hunch, Lieutenant, but that could be...
Little Sam. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, Mike. I've already got out an all-points bulletin on him.
What's eating you? Well?
First you coop me up in a second-rate hotel room for 3 months. Then I end up in a cheap motel. What are we going to do with the 75 grand? Frame it?
Keep your voice down.
75,000 smackers in that briefcase. What do we spend today? $3.40 on gas. Oh, yeah, and a couple of 2-bit hamburgers. We're really living it up, aren't we?
We don't touch that loot till I say so.
Where are we headed for, Mark?
West.
California, then maybe down to Mexico?
We're going to South Dakota.
South Dakota?
Yeah. It's a state.
I'm already in a state. You're really serious, aren't you?
I got friends there. They can help us hide out.
Hide out from what, the Income Tax Bureau?
No, the cops. And Sam and Harry, they'll be looking for us, you know.
Let them find us. With $75,000, we can hire somebody to bump them off. South Dakota. I'd like to start spending that money before the dollar's worth less than 2 cents.
You don't crack a bank and go on a spending spree. You lay low. Wait till the heat gets turned off.
You've been reading the bank robber's manual.
After a while, we start spending. Little here, little there.
Sure. A hamburger here, a motel there. You know, if we spend this money wisely, we can hold out for 200 years.
Okay, Miss Brains. Maybe you got a better idea.
Yeah, maybe I have. I'll tell you where we ought to go, right back to where we started, New York.
You need a drink.
Yeah? Where do you think the cops are going to start looking for us? Right where we are. In motels, and on the highway, checking license plates, asking questions at gas stations.
New York has cops, too, you know.
Who's going to recognize us unless you put on a silk stocking on your head and I wear a clown makeup?
I told you the way it's going to be.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, Mark. I'm walking out on you.
So you're walking out on me. If I don't walk out on you first.
I don't think you will.
I thought I heard a shot, but I guess it was just a truck backfiring. Martha, come here, quick!
Operator, I want to speak to Mr. Mike Barnett in Manhattan.
Hello?
Hello? I said I'd call you, Mr. Two T's.
Well, what do you know? The little blonde I rescued from the clutches of the 2 bad men. Hello, Jenny.
Can you be trusted this afternoon? I'm not busy, are you? Remember the little bar I met you in? I'll meet you out in front in about a half an hour, okay? Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No, I just got here. Hop in.
Mike, look.
The same 2 punks who tried to pick you up on the bar the other day. But you said they were strangers.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Hop in.
Looks like we've lost them.
Okay, baby, let's have the big explanation.
Why the 3rd degree? You think I'd killed somebody or something?
Who are those 2 guys?
I told you they're trying to pick me up.
Cut the comedy. That was 2 days ago. You mean they haven't given up yet? You're not that good looking.
I guess I'm not a very good liar either.
Okay, baby, then you better take a crack at the truth.
Mike, I've been very foolish.
Yeah?
You see, I've been gambling, and I owe a lot of money to the wrong people.
Those fellas been hounding you for the money?
Nobody collects on gambling debts legally. They have their own methods.
Strong arm stuff?
Yeah, pay up or else. I've been plenty scared.
How much do you owe them?
1,000. It's a lot when you haven't got it. Mike, I'm hungry.
Fine. I know a little Italian place down in the village.
No, I mean, let's not eat it in the city.
Okay, you name it.
I know a place up in Connecticut. Angelina's. And the drive might be nice.
So, whereabouts in Connecticut?
Somewhere near Greenwich.
Somewhere near Greenwich. Oh, there's a place over there. I better look it up. They ought to have a phone. I'll be right back.
And here's a news item that just came in. Something new on the Doll Bandits. Only a few minutes ago, police reported they had captured 2 men in a speeding car. One of the men, Charles Little Sam Welko, admitted being in the daylight holdup of the Fifth National Bank, which occurred 2 days ago. Police reportedly are on the lookout for a second car. One of the occupants is believed to be the Doll Bandit, the young brunette who covered the escape of the bandits by posing as the mother of what finally turned out to be a toy doll. We will bring you the reports on this new development as they come in. And now turning to the world of sports. At the Polo Grounds yesterday...
Couldn't find any Angelinas in the phone book. You sure it's in Connecticut?
Oh, yes. I remember passing the place. We're headed right.
I got any change.
Turn off here.
Why?
It's the way to the restaurant. I recognize it now.
Tell me the restaurant was on a road like this. I'd have brought a mule instead of a car.
I'm sorry. I guess I picked the wrong road.
I think I'll let you wash the car after this.
I wouldn't blame you. I could have sworn that was the right turnoff.
There's a side road up ahead. Maybe it'll lead us back onto the parkway. If I see a cop, I'll stop and ask him if he knows Angelinas.
No, thanks. I remember the way now.
Almost there. Do you know what street this restaurant's on?
No, but I'll recognize it when we get to Westport.
Westport? I thought you said it was in Greenwich.
I meant Westport.
Let's get the news. It's on every hour. Why'd you do that?
I don't feel like news.
Kind of jumpy, aren't you?
Why did you want to hear the news?
I want to find out if there's anything new on that bank holdup.
Oh, the bank robbery. I'm sick of hearing about it. So they got away with 75 G's, so what?
How'd you know it was 75 G's?
Why, it was in the papers. Everybody knows it.
Oh, no, they don't. The paper said 15,000. The only ones who know it was 75 are the bank officials, the cops, and the Doll Bandit.
How did you know it was 75 G's?
I got a laugh for you. I'm a cop.
I'll keep laughing. You keep driving. Why are you slowing down?
We need gas. Fill her up, please.
Yes, sir.
Check your oil and water?
No, thanks. I've got a credit card. I'll sign for this.
We'll pay cash. I don't want too many bills coming in at the end of the month, dear.
We'll pay cash. Even before a firing squad, they let a man smoke a last threat.
Give him this. You're not going to get the chance to flash any badges, Mr. Barnett.
That's 415, sir.
I've only got a 20.
I get change. off?
Might be a good idea.
We
There.
haven't got time.
He's right. We haven't got time.
Come on, just get your windshield. There, she's free. See you again.
I hope so. Now I'm getting hungry. How about stopping and letting the condemned man have a hearty ham sandwich?
You don't need food. You're not going far.
No, but you are. You're going far and you're not going to stop much. You'll miss a few meals.
I can pick up some food after I've gotten rid of you.
After dark, a woman traveling alone at night, anybody'd remember your face.
When we come to the first diner, stop.
Yes, sir. Folks, what'll it be?
Black coffee, ham on white.
Yes, check. And yours.
Give her something she can eat with one hand.
I hurt my wrist. Give me a cheese sandwich. And I want 4 hamburgers to take out and a carton of coffee. No sugar, please. Oh, and 2 chocolate bars.
Yes. Did you folks hear about that Doll Bandit?
What about it?
Well, the man on the radio said that police are about to close in on her.
Where are the police closing in?
Somewhere. New York City.
Oh, good for the cops.
Do they know what kind of a car she's in?
But you know she was in a car.
Well, that's the way they do it in the movies.
Yeah, well, the funny part of it was she was in a car, and they got a description of it. Man on the radio said their license number was 5W5116.
Have they got a description of this Doll Bandit?
Yep.
Brunette with glasses?
No, that's the funny part of it. That was just a disguise. She's really a blonde.
Lots of blondes in the world.
Gonna have a lot of trouble finding her, if you ask me.
Where are you going?
Just to get the bread here. The man always leaves it on this table.
I want some coffee. Right now, I want some coffee. He knows. Stay right where you are.
Please don't shoot, lady. Please.
Where do we go from here, Jenny?
We don't. I guess this is as good a place as any. First him.
Get on that phone, quick.
Are you the fellow that tipped off that gas station attendant?
That's right. You'll get your Doll Bandit in just a minute, officer, but first this character needs a little searching.
Isn't that usually done by a woman cop?
Don't flatter yourself, baby. I mean your purse. I got a hunch. And I'm right. A bank deposit key. I'm surprised you trust banks. Hang on to that, officer. It'll unlock 75 grand.